Thousands of new players are diving into the world of Arkham Knight for the first time, so I figured it'd be a great opportunity to do a brand new playthrough on this channel. What is happening, Internet? K-Wing here, and we are starting our brand new Let's Play of the Batman Arkham Knight, featuring the Battinson Batsuit. The whole game, except for that one part. You know what I mean. The real ones know. So anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. It's time we dive back into the world of Arkham Knight.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. 9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Just a normal day in Gotham City. And of course, Paulie's. Is it Paulie's or Pauline's Diner? I always thought this was a Paul Dini reference. Evening, officer. It's a nice looking diner, it really is. Love the 50s aesthetic. Hello? Dinner time.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer.
Too early for flapjacks?
Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
It's too early for flapjacks, isn't it?
Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
That guy looks like Sefton Hill, but I don't think he is.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer, Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
No smoking inside the restaurant. It's not how we do things.
Yep.
I swear I saw a Sefton Hill in here.
Bruce Wayne, apparently.
'Cause that guy didn't look like... Unless Sefton actually left the restaurant. So here we got some thugs. Just random NPCs. That guy looks like the angry video game nerd. Dude on the phone. Amazed that this game is 9 years ago. Is he wearing a Batman mask? Wow, he is. That's actually kind of interesting. I never noticed that. I even played this game on the Switch recently. And, yeah. Dude messing with the jukebox. Got some more road construction guys. Alright. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Well, you fell for the fake scarecrow guy. Actually would have been a good anarchy plot there. Whoa. And that's Batman. Or maybe this guy's Batman. Yeah, that was Batman.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Says run. And that led to the mass evacuation. Get your own bus, pal. Women and children first. Evacuation bus number 68. This scene always kind of reminded me of The Dark Knight with the school buses. It's possible to throw back to that, I don't know.
Threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many.
Ouch.
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them.
Mob riots. Look at the detail of this 9-year-old game. Holy cow.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Game director, Sefton Hill. Batman created by Bob Kane. Let's say with Bill Finger. The Batman's coming. Okay. This is the Batman costume. This is what we're going to be using this entire game. So get used to it now, people. I haven't made a cool thumbnail for this. The Batman Arkham Knight. Now I just have to come up with cool names. Probably base them after, like, fears or psychology or something like that. I don't know. But immediately, I mean, I am just drenched in the palette cleanser here. Listen to that. No noise. Nothing about Twitter. Nothing. Just pristine, silent, dark storytelling. Batman atmosphere. What more can you want? The reason why I never brought up certain things is because the game actually never gave me a reason to bring up anything. It was just, like, actually focusing on what was going on in the world around Batman. Just like the Suicide Squad game should have focused on the alien invasion. Half the world's population gone. People turned into pillars of sand. There was so much that could have worked with character banter and discussions in the world that they were actually in, as well as, you know, have the events circle around the characters and kind of like bring the player and immerse them into this world. There was no immersion. This is immersion. We're Batman.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in sector 2.
And with that,
Missing patrol
he's gone.
car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
Oh, good times.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Do you see the characterization of Arkham Batman, though? Which is different than the game that we just finished. The game which will go down in infamy is probably what killed the Arkhamverse. But do you notice how Batman, when characters talk to them, he does interact, but usually it's in one-worded replies. You know, he's not a very chatty character. The characters around him are the ones that bring up the conversations. Just like Robin was created as a character to kind of make Batman talk more. Because for the most part, Batman is a silent guardian, a dark knight. He's not a character that's super chatty and likes to call people during alien invasions and mock them. Like some teenage girl on the weekend who just discovered a cell phone. It's not Batman at all. Like, just even playing this game for like 5 or 10 minutes, you would already understand what the type of character Batman should have been portrayed as in that one game that shan't be named. But do you see the difference? I mean, it's crystal clear. You'd have to be blind not to be able to see. No offense to blind people, I'm just paraphrasing. Alright, so... Okay, this is the way I need to go. I'm so used to playing this game on the Switch, and the Switch can't handle this game. I'm sorry, Switch, but it's true! It's true! Oh, this isn't even 60 frames per second, and it feels so good! It feels good! Ah! Yoink. Oops. What's my back grapple again? Is it circle? No, that's not it. What's my quick fire? No. Do I not have a quick fire back grapple yet? I have to. Boink. Maybe quick fire back grapple comes later. Hey, how you doing, officer? Having a good night? You alright?
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Well, it's gonna be a long night. But it's gonna be a fun one. Hi.
The city's overrun.
Stay down.
Don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Oof, that delivery, Kevin.
We're done for, aren't we?
You were the GOAT. Arkham Batman was just in a league of his own. Basically, if you guys didn't know, Arkham Batman was essentially the animated series Batman in terms of characterization. Kevin always played Batman as the Batman. Bruce Wayne was the mask, the performance piece. Batman was who Bruce was.
I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
See? He just issues orders like, Oracle, help me out with this. Then Oracle talks, and then Batman says, good. He doesn't really talk very much. He doesn't need to. He's Batman. It's the characters that circle around Batman's orbit that are the ones that are supposed to be chatty. Not the Dark Knight. It's not how it works. Always got like a Dark Knight Rises vibe from this Tumblr wannabe. Now, interestingly enough, those of you that try to make the Batman Genesis or Arkham Knight comics actually lore to the Arkham games and Arkhamverse, you can't. One major difference. The Batmobile that you see here is actually made by Lucius Fox and Wayne Tech. In the comic books, Batman and Lucius Fox actually globetrot around the world to get a new Batmobile after the other one is destroyed. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not used to the Batmobile responding so smoothly. Used to the Batmobile kind of sputtery from the Switch. Not used to this. It's gonna take me a while because I'm not used to constant frame rate anymore. Oh, I'll get used to it again. I think he went this way. Alright, where's my turbo button again? That's not it. That's it! Wait, no, that's not it. Where's my turbo button? Constant frame rates? Not used to that. Sorry, Switch. I love you, but... I love you.
That takes care of the vehicle.
Time to interrogate somebody.
Find out what he knows.
You won't get away.
You lay a finger on me!
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
My cape
Where is
physics!
I
What's
got nothing to say
happening?
to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your
Ah, I
body.
can't see!
He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown.
I'm not playing on
Swear that's
Switch.
all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other what? Ah!
Oh, Rocksteady. Why do you have Batman standing in the middle of the Batmobile? Ruined such a cool scene!
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the Bat computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Okay, so we've got... Yeah, here it is. The first failure.
Alfred, I've discovered a mutilated body. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
You see, he just kind of talks to his allies real quick and goes back to business. Now he's going to monologue in his head, though. Take a DNA sample.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Alright, here we go. I love the investigation music. It's so cool. Okay, so with this guy, we need to look for some type of problem. Ah, there it is. Tattoo.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Great composition.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
And then we got to get to the bone. Right there.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Does sound like a calling card. Alright. Let's go. So you can tell I'm a little bit more alert, but I am recording at the same time. It's roughly 3 in the morning. This is the difference between a good story and a bad story, though. A good story sucks you in. It immerses you. It, like, transforms you into this dark, desolate place. That's what it's supposed to do. You're interested in the story. Even though I played this game more than most YouTubers, I've kind of lost track. Somebody was joking around I was going to break the Guinness World Record. I don't think so. I've only played the game off and on for 9 years, but I just really love the atmosphere of this game. Like, Rocksteady really did their homework. You have the way the steam rises off the buildings, giving it kind of like that Tim Burton, Keaton vibe to, you know, the skyline. The architecture is very similar to that of Batman the Animated Series with the gothic dark deco look. There's just so much to unpack here if you're a fan of the character. And, you know, it's hard to believe that the same company was responsible for creating a mockery of the character with the 2024 Suicide Squad game. But you have to take comfort in knowing it's not the same company. It's the same company in name. It's kind of like going from, you know, Retro Studios used to be Rare, things like that. You know what? I'm not waiting. Oh, where'd the Batarang go that I did? These guys don't have, I thought they had guns. I guess that's later. I'll break the other one. Hi.
They offered her the chance to join. She said no. Scarecrow's gonna use her as his new lab rat. Pamela Isley. Able to control.
Don't I usually go through the skylight?
Really? Stick around and maybe you'll find out. I've seen it with my
That scared me.
eyes. One of the guys who brought her got torn in two by some giant tentacle.
You make it sound so crass. It was beautiful.
Man, what's wrong with this city? It's just full of freaks. You are not wrong. Check compressor 5. We need to be ready to go when we get the order.
Look who it is.
Goes the gunman.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security.
Oh, I don't have a Batarang takedown yet.
I've seen trees with that. Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
I forget how I'm supposed to take you down. Hold. Grapple boost. I thought Ivy's supposed to bust out of there.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Ouch.
Something like a little natural immunity.
Recognize that chamber? That chamber will be important later in the game.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello.
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
I thought the first time I played this, it was going to be a boss battle.
Learn?
But this was still pretty cool. Hi there. Look at her disappointment.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Probably that. That's what's wrong.
Go, go, go! We got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed. It's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough. All it took was one tank. We brought an army to take you on. What a waste. This is it, boys. What everyone's afraid of.
This is what everyone is afraid of. Yes. Yes, it is. This is what everyone fears. Arkham Tankmobile.
60mm cannon operational. Fire suppressor engaged.
They're out of town. They don't know the Batmobile is bulletproof.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Oh, okay, so I have to deal with the tanks first. Alright, no problem. Here they come. Oh, that's right, I don't have any upgrades right now. We're okay. Missiles away. Oh! There we go. I got hit once, though. Bummer. Time to go for a ride, Ivy.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
Alright, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Nice. Where's my bat boost? Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, so that's hard brake is square. Where's my booster? I don't have that unlocked yet. Why do you want me to do this? Incomplete.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
Destroy target.
Missile barrage level 1 ready.
I'm destroying the targets. Now what? Destroy to charge your weapon. Activate missile barrage.
Diagnostic stage complete.
Be nice if the text was a little bigger, but I can still read that.
Charge the missile barrage.
And bear in mind, I'm like 10 feet away.
Up to 4 targets at once.
Charge the missile barrage to level 2. Okay. Now, if you're doing New Game Plus, you of course don't have to go through the joys of this, but if you are playing for the first time, which I started a brand new save file, meaning Batman's arsenal's not quite what it should be. But then I want to start over and experience this game fresh.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Okay, taking damage depletes stuff. Okay, so don't take damage then, right? Like riding a bike. Whoops. You're done, goodbye. Whoops. Could have been nasty. No, I don't think so.
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
So long.
Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
Okay. Weapon energy, good.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Yes. Tank Man. Thanks for playing. I'm gonna tread all over you with justice. Thanks so much. Oh, yep. Is it time to upgrade yet? No, not yet. Okay. Oops, I missed. I'm sorry. Let's give tanks.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Bringing in Poison Ivy. So I'll activate subtitles in another episode. Don't worry about it. I kind of forgot to do that, as well as I'll balance out the audio so everything sounds better and you guys are able to hear the amazing voice acting, thug speech, the whole shebang. I just don't like to pause because it breaks up the feeling of the stream. I mean upload. I mean series. I mean, you know what, never mind. Who'd you think it was?
I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
My dead parents. Prisoner Detention Center, GCPD.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell.
Notice that's a Wayne Enterprises cell, so that's how Batman is actually able to use it. See? Not plot armor. It's his technology. You know, people would actually pay attention to their surroundings. You'd be surprised what you discover about this character in these games. The writing was fantastic. Even the character interactions, the banter, the comms communications, the bios. Just so much about the Arkham franchise was just S tier, and now it's D tier.
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness. You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now. You can't lock me in here like some human. Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid. It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
So there they were planting the seeds for the Harley Quinn Bloodhaven DLC.
You know these walls won't hold me for
Okay, that's
long.
it for Harley.
Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy.
So, also, this cell is later used for Man-Bat. It's a biohazard area. Of course, all the DLC is available here as well. The Maximum Security West Wing. So this was additional content later on, known as the Season of Infamy. Hasn't quite unlocked yet, I don't believe. Oh no, it has. Okay, never mind. So we'll be doing this over the course of the game as well. The only difference you'll see with this is we're going to be using the Batman, the Batman skin. The Batman. The Batman. Is it Batman or just the Batman? The Batman. No, before we go, we need to get something from evidence, so... There's a couple things we need to get. Our first Riddler trophy, for one.
The phone, damn it.
As well as one of Batman's gadgets.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Exactly. My sentiments exactly, officer.
God knows we could use the help.
So this is a little hint for you guys. First, you have the Riddler trophy. There you go. Now...
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
I was able to solve all your riddles, Eddie, but not on the Switch because 2 are still broken. I'm just saying. Maybe get on that Turn Me Up games. Oh yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, hombre. How many months now has it been? Yeah, you need to update that. Alright, let's pay our respects to Talia while we're here.
Talia.
What could have been for a third Batman game? Talia al Ghul giving birth to Damian Wayne. But no! Sefton had to shoot Talia and kill her dead. Apparently, the rumor is Paul Dini actually wanted Talia to live, which would have sown the seeds for a future Batman with Damian Wayne. As well as he wanted Hush to be the big main antagonist. And here we have the forced inclusion of the WB Games Montreal Arkham Origins characters.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, a.k.a. Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
Which, according to a former Rocksteady contact of mine, they were not happy with the inclusion because, well, the one thing that Arkham Origins did that kind of messed stuff up for a lot of people was they changed how long the distance was between the different Arkham games. Because the original Arkham games, if you didn't know this or not, they were actually modeled after the pre-52 or pre-Flashpoint Batman universe. And then Arkham Origins through Arkham Knight were modeled after the new 52 Batman story, so it was more condensed. And, well, Sefton and company wanted there to be a longer timeline, so this is the end of Batman's career, so he's been around about 20 plus years. And Arkham Origins kind of condensed everything to about a 10 or 12 year time scale, and that just basically alienated everybody. And the parent company wanted the Origins stuff included in Arkham Knight, so that it would be canon, and people would stop disrespecting it. At least that's what a former Rocksteady person said.
One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
It's always fun beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it back.
I want it back. And there, you get a cool Batman gadget early in the game. See, look at that. Remote electrical charge, my favorite weapon. It gives the enemies something to fear, as well as helps them stay current with what's going on in the game. A shocking revelation, I know. And we could hang out here, but it's more fun to actually do this when you have the Joker with you, so we'll be back. One more thing that I want to mention. Bane is alive in the events of Arkham Knight, the video game. In the comic, he is dead, so you cannot canonize the comics, the Genesis Arkham Knight, or any of the Arkham Knight prequel comics, because Bane is very much alive in the Arkhamverse, just not the Arkham comics.
One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean, and he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
See? So, if Bane was really murdered, like the Arkham comics say he was, then guess what? They would have mentioned, kind of like a little eulogy there, that he's dead. But he's not. He's missing. Bane's murder in the Arkham Knight comics is one of the big elements of the story, and Batman is actually trying to find the murderer of all these different, I would say, Arkham lesser-known villains that Red Hood is basically bumping off. In fact, there's another callback in the comics where basically Commissioner Gordon and Batman are tracking the serial killer, as well as they've already met the Arkham Knight. Now, of course, in the Arkham games, Batman has not met the Arkham Knight until they're basically running inside of Ace Chemicals.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham south and west. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Alright, I think we can do a riddle first. Let's see, can we do,
Okay.
Cash?
After you finish searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
Oops. So we have some mission selects we can do. Let's save the Firefighter first, and then we'll do the Riddler race.
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Alright, so that's it for the GCPD. We have our electric gadget again. I don't believe Batman has the ability to level up just yet, though.
Never seen him up close before.
Hi. Hi.
We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman.
See? Context. Look at that. Cause and effect, ladies and gentlemen. Cause and effect. Who is Owens? Well, you played as Owens inside the diner, and what happened to him? Well, Batman kind of pummeled him. We can go talk to Officer Owens right now.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop, lives for the job. He don't deserve this.
Poor guy just wanted to have his pancakes, and Scarecrow decided to gas him.
Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there. Anyone figured out whether this is contagious? Maybe we should stick him in the cell with Ivy.
It's fear toxin.
I've known the guy for years. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Seeing him like this, it ain't fair.
You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there.
Holding cells 1. Alright, well, in the Nintendo Switch, the guy that we're coming up to looked like a mutated freak. In this, look at that! Looked somewhat normal.
Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
That never gets old. It's fun. Good times. Oh wait, where is can we talk to what's his face yet?
Batman, we're not doing too good in here. Don't look it, but we're the lucky ones. Just stay still. I have to get back out there. You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion. They need help. You won't be helping anyone in your state. You'll get yourself killed. I left them. My friends. Listen, you did everything you could. It's not your fault.
So one of the problems with the Nintendo Switch version of this game is a lot of the pictures are blurred out. You can't see them. As well as words are completely not legible because they're just all blurred together.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals. All this needs to be stopped.
Okay, so I can't talk to the paramedic guy? Alright. Kinda gonna take my time with this, so...
These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov cocktails, bricks, you name it, they threw it.
Yep, so this is from the mob riots. Okay.
Just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
Yep.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board. You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
Working on it. Right, so we got Penguin Thugs, Most Wanted, Missing Persons. All of this stuff that you see in the game is later, like, brought to light. It's like... It's just so great to see stuff, like, showcased early and then actually have a proper conclusion to it later on.
Things had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
That's what a great writer is capable of. Alright, let's go. Got my gun. I can zap thugs. It's time to level up a little bit. Oh, not used to...
She's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have
Oh, I don't have an ejector? Ah. So yeah, the Batmobile was actually created by Lucius Fox. It's why Batman has so many of them on standby later on. Where'd the Riddler guy go?
You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department.
Yes! There it is. Shocking, isn't it?
I have already won. Emptied your city with the violent hugs and an appeal threatening word.
Oh, I need to get my timing down to actually finish that. So where in the world did the Riddler guy go? want to do grapple boost right now. That was my first Riddler guy I could have interrogated. He got away from me. I want to appreciate that. Criminal scum! Ouch! How dare you hit me with your car? Let's exchange insurance information. Just playing. I'm sending you to the hospital in pieces. Because I am vengeance. Alright, so the Riddler guy's gone. Alright, just so you know, I'm not AV, so I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna take some damage and probably stumble a little bit, but I'll still succeed. My driving will get better too. I'm so used to playing this game on Switch, and well, in order to play that game, I had to get used to a game that was not responding with the correct frame rate, so it's gonna take me a little bit to actually drive the Batmobile again, so I might drive real slow until I get used to handling this beast. And I will, eventually. It just takes time. A great way for that to happen is to do the Riddler thing now. Oh, I don't have the ejector again yet. Okay, yep. No gunman. Mind if I crash? Thanks. Electrifying, wasn't it? Boink. Night-night. Hi there! How's it going? I got you, don't worry.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Not to diss on the Switch, but they made that look like the dude's neck. And I believe it's supposed to be like a type of, like black undershirt or something like that. But the character faces are so defined again. Like, you don't want to know what this dude looks like on Switch. I'm just letting you know. Alright, Wayne Tech upgrades are available. Let's go. Wayne Tech screen. Yep. Alright, I want to do some combat stuff because I'm tired of getting... What is this? This is my critical strikes. This is my weapon steal. Okay, we'll do this one first. I have some Wayne points. Alright. This is blade, dodge, takedown. Not very good at those. This is my special combo... What is that? Bat Swarm? Special combo multi-ground takedown. Oh, that's the Batarang. Okay. I mean, if I want to progress the game faster, I can do that. That's fine by me. What is this? This is critical strikes. That's 1. Okay, I can't... I already have... I have these? Yeah, I have these. Weapon steal. Grab melee weapons. Oh, I can pick up weapons and smack people with. No, I don't want to do that. Batarang, stun duration. Twin Batarangs. Bat Claw, disarm. Yeah, that's useful. Okay. And do we have any Batmobile upgrades we can do? Batmobile weapons. Vulcan gun accuracy. That would be nice. What's this? 60mm turret damage. Yeah. Oh, I already have that one. Alright, so then I'll do this one. Vulcan gun. Alright, that's it for now. Good. Good. So what do you want to do, Bats?
Hope that cop doesn't take too long getting here.
I hit that guy so hard. His hand went through the glass. Can I fix this? Alright, well, so much for... Just so you know, the Arkham games are known for their, we'll say hiccups. Say hiccups. I'll free you. Baby. That didn't work. Alright, I really can't draw on the wall? There we go! Have a blast. No, he's stuck. Well, nothing I can do for him. I'm leaving. Well, that happened. Whoops. Now, we can tackle the Riddler race. Which would be fun. I think. You know what? I think we'll handle the Riddler race next time. We're at about 57 minutes. This is a great stopping point. So anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoy the Battinson series. And I will be back with your next episode. I'm going to try to do an episode every day of this, so I hope you guys will tune in. And I also have some fun lore videos and other topic videos coming in the pipeline. So thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and tell me your favorite aspect of Batman Arkham Knight in the comment section below. Later, Gothamites.